And what at base level initially seems like could be an amicable separation, we'll co-parent, we'll figure this thing out, so quickly gets poisoned. The well gets poisoned by attorneys.
Absolutely.
Can you speak to that?
Oh, yes. I can't tell you how many men come in and they say, my wife and I are divorcing, we've already worked everything out, we're going to share custody, we've agreed that I'm going to give her $300 a month in child support, this is the schedule, she's going to keep the house, I'm going to give her about a year to refinance, then we're going to sell it, split the equity, and we're going to go our own ways. And I said, okay. So they said, just draft up the paperwork, she'll take it to her attorney just to look over, make sure everything's okay, and we'll get everything signed. And I say, okay, so I'll do that. I'm going to draft everything. I'm going to make the agreement that works for the two of you. She's going to take that attorney, or that paperwork. She's going to go to an attorney, and I can almost promise you it's going to break down. Because he's going to say, wait a minute, why are you giving him half custody? Why are you doing that? Aren't you the one who stayed home? Weren't you the primary caretaker? I mean, he's out working, you're home with the kids. How is that fair? How's that fair to you? These women might think, well, that's true. How's that fair to me? And $300 a month? The state guidelines say he should give you $750. Why are you settling for less than what you deserve? These women think, well, wait a minute. So then they call him and say, well, I met with my attorney and I should be I'm entitled to a lot more than $300 a month. And you know what? We're getting divorced because you were always gone. And you know what? How about we just do this? I'll just be the primary custodian. You can have them on weekends and every Wednesday. Everything they did broke down because they went to an attorney.
Hey, you guys, welcome back. J. Larone Presents, where we talk about facts, foolishness, and black female fuckery. Today's video is going to be a Corey Holcomb, where he had Kwame Brown, and they were speaking about the divorce system, right? And in the video I just showed you before, it's just kind of a little scenario on how the court system or the divorce system is kind of corrupt, where they just want your money, right? They just want your money. They don't care about nothing else. Certain lawyers, like the woman just talked about, will take what you and your wife or soon-to-be ex-wife agreed upon and turn it to where now she's wanting more, right? But like I said, in this video, we're going to look at Kwame Brown talking to Corey Holcomb about his situation with the divorce proceedings. And let's go ahead and get into that, okay? If you haven't, go ahead and hit that like button, subscribe, and share. All right, let's go ahead and get into it. Fair use, fair use.
But Kwame, like you said that you had a woman that you had a child by really dog you out to the court, and it wasn't like that at all.
Yeah.
Can you explain what you said?
We actually had 3 children. So this was my high school sweetheart. So we had 3 kids, and I decided to leave the situation. And so my oldest daughter is 15 at the time. My middle daughter is she's like 10, and then my other daughter is 3. Mm-hmm. And she said to the court that I never paid child support, because I didn't. She lived with me. So I'm paying for the house, I'm paying for the Mercedes, I'm paying for the Nally trucks, the Escalades, the $5,000 shoes. So I'm paying for everything. But you don't get credit for that in a court of law. And the fact that we wasn't married, I had no right to say nothing other than the deposits that I was sending. So by the time they looked at it, she went to the blast.com and let them say that I was a deadbeat father. So it came out in the media first. So I'm like, why would you want my kids to think that I'm a deadbeat father when you stand on the lake?
Right. Kwame, let me make sure that some people, I don't want them to miss this point.
Yeah.
When you said they was living with you,
Yeah.
and what comes natural as moral men, we
Yeah.
take care of our family.
Yeah.
What is their worth in the court of law?
Nothing. I found out that was nothing.
I want y'all to listen to what the man's saying, because this happened to a lot of people. It was this one brother, he used to
Speaking
play
to the
for the
microphone.
Bulls, and he was talking about how he paid all this money to his baby mama because they had an agreement.
Yeah.
And then in the end, when he got to court, the judge told him, "Oh, that was a gift.
Right.
You ain't got with us."
So it was costing me about 20 grand a month to run that household, with the cars, the insurance, giving her cash, paying all the bills, about 20 grand a month. But I cheated. I was a dog ass nigga. So I started. I had some babies outside of her, and so she wanted to get the cash. That's when the situation changed, when she started wanting the cash instead of the situation being what it was and being in control of it. But the fact that I cheated, and I think a lot of women do that, they take it on the if you a bad boyfriend, then that means you not a good father.
And he has a point there. And like I said, I don't nothing to say about cheating. Like I said, that's something that that's definitely a bad thing, right? Don't condone cheating at all. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a relationship, especially if you got kids with the person, right? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, if you're married, definitely don't cheat. But if you got kids with the person that you're not married to, y'all living together, you're taking care of her and the kids, cheating is kind of like, it's something you probably shouldn't do, right? Don't condone that at all. But what I noticed is that women will do that. They will, just because you're a bad boyfriend or a bad husband or something like that, they equivocate that into being, oh, well, he's a bad dad as well. Plenty of men are great fathers, right? But they may not be good husbands, may not be good boyfriends. But as fathers, yeah, I've seen plenty of men. I know plenty of men that will go to the ends of earth for their kids. You know what I'm saying? They just might not be good husbands or good boyfriends because maybe they just probably wasn't just into that woman like that. You know what I'm saying? It happens. It happens. Just because you cheat, you know what I'm saying, don't make you a bad father, is what I'm saying. But a lot of women will conflate that. They will say, well, he cheated on me, and that makes, well, he ain't no good, he ain't a good dad. It has nothing to do with it. Like I said, plenty of fathers are good fathers. They just, made mistakes, and, they might not be good husbands or boyfriends. That's the only, you know what I'm saying? I just want to put that out there.
God damn it, I gotta interrupt you because us fucking hoes,
Was y'all married?
No.
us having sex with women outside the marriage,
Yeah.
is not cheating. We are men who bosses. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No matter how much we love you, boo at home, we must let off steam with strangers. Kwame too nice to say it like that. I have never in my life been with one woman. Never. Never. Use this in court, bitch. But I'm saying, like, Kwame, you didn't, in my opinion, you didn't cheat. You just took advantage of what happened when you can afford the wretched offspring of
she
bum
messed
bitches.
it up, in my opinion. My grandmother told me, if you love a man, you don't leave him by himself. And so she
That's
wanted,
deep.
Yeah. So she was listening to her mama. It was like I was dating her and her mama.
Oh,
That's happening with me and my daughter.
Yeah, so when I talk to women now, if she has an attachment to her mother like that, I don't want to talk to you. Because you can't date both.
That's deep. I know I keep interrupting you. I want him to get that story off because it's deep, man. Can you continue where you were? I'm sorry I kept cutting you off.
So at the point where we got to court, and once she saw me dating the other chick, that's when it got crazy. That's when she let the blast.com say that I was a deadbeat father. So we go into a courtroom. They move it to Atlanta. We from Brunswick, which I'm the father. I'm supposed to be, making it easy on her to drive down. She wanted to get it out of my town because nobody in my town would have believed that. She pulling up in college that I'm paying for with a truck that's better than the professor. with a 650 Benz on 22s, that's better than the professor. But when we went to court, she said, I never paid child support, never did nothing for my child. And they seeing $7,000 a month in her account. And so they depicted that as a gift.
Man.
So the woman made you out to be something you're not.
Right,
She lied in court.
right.
The end result, because I remember when you said this, because it never left my mind, it actually gave me hope for what's happening to me now. And that's how it played out. What did the judge say to the woman?
Man, that shit was amazing. The judge said, you categorically lied on this man. And then the black woman superhero lawyer that she had, that I'm paying for now, got that judge removed. She was removed, and then I got a male white judge.
Oh, yeah.
And then he was letting her cry in court. It switched the whole narrative when he started crying in court. You know, I don't got no job, so they kept trying to up the money by saying, well, you got the potential to go get a job in the NBA as an announcer. I said, I don't want no announcer job.
Right.
So
They just gonna make you be something.
Me make more money.
Hell no.
So then, once the judge saw it my way, he was finna give me a week on and a week off. And this what crushed the situation for me, and I ended up walking away. Once I got the week on and week off, she told the court that I sold drugs.
Oh, wow.
So she lied again.
Lied again.
That's wild.
So then I heard about this thing called a Garden and Lighten, which is a way I have to pay for an attorney to investigate me to see if I sell drugs. So if I'm fit to be around kids that I saw come out, that I raised up, I put through
All that based on a lie. He has to hire another attorney, a guardian ad litem, to investigate him to prove that he's not selling drugs, all because his baby mama lied on him. No facts, no proof, no evidence, just her word. And he has to spend more money to prove that he's not selling drugs.
private school. I did everything for her.
All because she lied and they took her word.
Right away.
Yeah.
Right away.
I'm saying this to let people know. First of all, Kwame is not like me. I noticed this about Kwame.
And y'all see the fuckery again. That's the fuckery.
He conducts himself very respectfully when he's talking. Like, I don't never hear bitches and hoes fly out his mouth easily. You know what I'm saying? But me, it's second nature, goddammit. You know, the first time an aggressive thing is said to me from a woman, I'm like, what you say, bitch? You know, that's just how I am.
They keep saying the mic low.
The mic low? I don't know.
Nah,
Can y'all hear him? Yeah, everything
lying
good.
like
They
one.
fucking up. But
They do that shit all the time.
Craig ain't got kids yet. So he ain't been through.
I got a possible.
You got a possible on the way?
No, I got a possible from when I was hooping in college, but
Oh.
yeah, I keep changing my address so they can't catch up with it. But no, I don't have none that I know about for sure, you know.
Well, man, I went through it. I went through it today in court, and I just couldn't believe the lies that was put out there on me. You know what I'm saying? And I was just like, I ain't gonna lie. You know how sometimes, like, because now they do court where it's Zoom.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't want to have them faces where I'd be like, so I just had to keep my composure. But I was like, I know this bitch didn't say that.
What'd she say, nigga?
Oh man, she has basically tried to do something that is not going to work. She set up things that she acquired in a way where she put it through trust and things like
okay.
that.
Yeah.
But when you marry, you know you can't do that without your husband's signature.
Yeah.
She thought I wouldn't find out about certain things.
Yeah.
And she lied about other things. But the point I'm trying to make is, look, men get all this bad press for being the villains. But I can honestly say, just like in the Bible, most of the villains I know are women. Most of the villains I know is women. Let me tell you why men don't walk up to men and try to play each other, because we kill each other.
Man.
When men disrespect each other face to face, it can turn into blank, 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 like Mike M said, right away. Yeah. So when we are at odds with each other as men, we are careful about how we go about it unless we really ready to do that. But it is my opinion that when you are at odds with a woman, it's like they dare you to do something about what they're willing to do. Because what they're willing to do is hit you, lie on you, and smear your name. And God. I'm here to tell you, if you ain't got control of your emotions, you're gonna fall right into their trap. If a woman is smearing your name, you have to do the due diligence to prove that she's just smearing your name. When men smear your name, you see each other in the streets and you fight. That's how it happens most of the time. But I'm saying, like, you can't fight a woman. You can't physically walk up to a woman and put hands on her, because the truth is you're wrong for that. The only time you're supposed to hit a woman is when ain't nobody looking. No.
Corey's stupid. But yeah, man, it's crazy with these divorces. You know how they get you, how they get you caught up, right? Yeah, it's like with Kwame's situation. He doing all this for this lady, house, cars, taking care of the kids, just because he cheated, which that was fucked up. Now all of a sudden he's a bad guy, right? And then these courts, you can be paying the woman money, you can have all the receipts, but since that money didn't go through the court system to where they could, skim a little off the top like they do, then it's just a gift. You still owe. You owe back child support now. It's happened to plenty of men. Y'all gotta be careful. Protect your seed. Protect your seed. If you're dealing with a woman, if you're married, don't cheat. If you have a girlfriend and y'all living together and you're doing all this stuff for her and y'all got kids, just don't cheat. You know what I mean? Just if it's breaking down, just get out of the relationship. You know what I mean? And then go through with whatever you got to go through. But like I said, it's hard out there, man. When you got kids, that's all I'm saying. When you got kids and you're going through this divorce, or if you're going through child support, man, yeah, the courts want that money. They do. They want that. That's all they care about. They don't care who paying it. They just want that money. You know what I mean? A lot of times you got to put yourself on child support just to protect yourself. Because like I said, if you paying them money and you even though you got the receipts, the court's gonna say it's a gift because it didn't go through the system. But you guys, tell me what you think. Drop some comments down below. All right. Thank you guys for subscribing. Thank you guys for sharing the content, man. Thank you guys for leaving all the comments you've been leaving. I appreciate you. All right. We're almost there, man. I think I'm at 980, something like that. 980 subs, man. About to hit that 1,000. I need 20 more. All right, you guys. Like I said, I appreciate you so much, man. Let's keep the train moving. All right. Please, you guys, be good to yourself. By all means, let's be good to one another. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. All right, y'all. Peace out. Be good.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, help me feel like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, oh. And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, oh. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it, how you gonna move for it, what you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it, how you gonna move for it, what you gonna be?